Hi, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. This is going to be your March the 17th until the 24th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you back. Those of you who have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. All right, you guys, so for those of you interested in personal readings, the link will be in the description box below. For this entire month, all 1-question readings are 11/11, and 2-question readings will be 22/22. So you guys can feel free to take advantage of that. If you have not followed me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram, as I have weekend energies for all the signs on Fridays, and on Saturdays we do our free extended giveaways. Starting April, the first giveaway of the month, the winner will receive free extendeds for the whole entire month, and then after that all of the other winners are going to receive the extended for the month ahead, or sorry, for the week ahead. So Instagram is down there. You guys will get more content. There is giveaways there. I'm also going to be doing random giveaways just so that I can get more content out there as well. I've also added my personal Instagram. For those of you guys that are interested, I'm going to be doing just more of like a personal blog kind of thing. So if you guys want to see a little bit about my lifestyle, business, entrepreneur, fashion, beauty, spirituality, all sort of things that I'm interested in. So if you feel like you would vibe with me, I know there's a couple of you guys that I've become really close friends with, and there's probably more of you guys out there that I could become more close friends with, so that is just an opportunity there as well. Other than that, the extended will be in the description box below. For the extended, I've done something a little bit different. So I'm doing your romance angels like before. We're going to clarify those, but then for you versus each and every one of the signs. So say we're doing Pisces dealing with Scorpio. So I would look at Pisces dealing with Scorpio if it's a Scorpio from your past, if it's a Scorpio that you're presently talking to but not dating, but you want to date them, and then if it's a Scorpio that you have been in a long-term relationship with. So you're going to get 3 versions for each of the signs. And then we go into your love reading, which throughout this week, we're doing messages from your person. So what you need to know about your person. Those of you guys who are a little bit on the edge, a little bit cautious of the person that you're dealing with because they're holding back, or just because you feel intuitively like there may be certain things that you're missing, I think you need to watch the extended, because you're going to get confirmation that this is something that you should push through with. This is somebody that you can trust, and you're just going to see certain things that your person was hiding that, you know, you probably took for other things. You probably thought there were other things going on there. So I feel like it's just going to give you a lot of clarity to move forward with this relationship and to just clear out your mind, especially for those of you that have been overthinking a connection that hasn't fully developed, or where a long-term connection is going towards. So there will be a lot of clarity there. So I'll leave the link for that in the description box below. And I'm pretty sure that is all of the messages for you guys. So I'm going to get started with your reading. I've felt drawn to do something a little bit different. So I have put your card, I use the Hangman in the middle here. And then I'm going to put all the energy around you. So this is going to be all the energy around you for the week. All right, so let's see what energy is going to be surrounding Pisces for the week ahead. Oh. The 3 of Wands. Wow, you guys, your ships are coming in. Show me what energy surrounds Pisces for the week ahead. What energy surrounds Pisces? Some of you have new relationships coming in. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. I have Leo here as well. All right, one more. All right. Okay, you guys. So we start off with the Queen of Rings. This also had come out in Cancer's reading. So for those of you dealing with a Cancer, feel free to check that out. I said that in your extended as well. So Queen of Rings here, practicality and generosity. I definitely feel like this is a very beautiful and abundant energy here. Some of you guys are finally feeling like you can take a break, you can relax. I feel like this, especially if this has to do with your finances, what I'm getting, sorry, I had a candle that melted, and I don't know about you guys, but I love putting my finger in the candle wax I used to have this candle. It used to like moisturize your hands, and you put your hands in the hot candle wax. So I just got distracted. I am so sorry. Okay, back to your reading. So with this Queen of Wands, I'm definitely feeling, or sorry, this Queen of Earth, I'm definitely feeling like, you know, you guys are feeling a lot more stable in your life. Some of you guys that were worried about finances, the message that I'm getting is that you're going to be feeling a lot more financially secure, financially free here. There's going to be a financial weight that is lifted off your shoulder, whether this is because money is coming in or whether this is because your expenses are, you know, some of you may have expenses that are going to be minimalized, expenses that may even leave your life here. I definitely sense that those of you guys who feel like money is tight, it is good for you to go through and really look at what you're spending your money on. You know, make a list for the whole entire week. Everything that you buy, every little thing, even if it's $2, just make a list, and you will notice where all that money that, you know, you'll notice where hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars can go missing from just these little things that we buy on occasion that, you know, eventually add up. So for some of you, it's like there are ways that you can save money that you're not seeing, that you are going to become, these things that you're not seeing are going to become very clear to you throughout this week here. If you're in a relationship, I feel like the person that you're dealing with is definitely seeing you as somebody who is multitasking, dealing with a lot of things right now. They see you as somebody that is very nurturing. I feel like you're very nurturing towards the person that you're dealing with. It's almost like I'm getting a motherly energy from you, and I'm not saying that this person thinks of you as their mother or their father. I'm just saying that this person feels like they are cared for enough by you. Like, this is not somebody that feels like they want more than you're giving them or less than you're giving them. It's like you give this person exactly what they need when they need it, and because of that, it's one of the reasons why they were drawn to you. It's one of the reasons why this person loves you so much. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that either is going to be opening up to you in a whole new way, where they're going to start coming towards you for advice, or this person is somebody who just feels comfortable to open up with you since day one. Like, this is somebody who will come to you for business advice, they'll come to you for financial advice. Like, this person values your opinion. You're somebody that they look up to. You're somebody that they definitely respect on a high level. And I think that this person, in a way, trusts your intuition. Like, I feel like logically they trust you, but intuitively they trust your instincts, which is quite amazing to have somebody else trust your instincts, right? I mean, I'm a reader, so it is something that I practice, and I've been practicing for many years, every single day. So I get it, but I still feel like it is the greatest gift ever for somebody to, you know, all of my clients, I'm so appreciative of them because it is, you know, a big thing. So some of you guys may even be readers, but if you're not, you know, if it's not something that you practice consistently, for somebody to trust your instincts is pretty damn amazing here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that has full, complete faith and trust in you, in your opinion. You may have a lot of other people coming towards you, asking for your opinion and for your advice related to certain things going on within their lives as well. It's almost like people see you as somebody who is very calm and balanced, and you may not have your life as together as you present to the world, but the way that the world is seeing you is that you have everything together in the midst of, you know, chaos. You just hold it together. With the Three of Wands here, I'm getting, you know what's important, and you always put that first. And like, if somebody were to say, like, how do you always have it together? Like, maybe that's what you would say. Like, you know what's important, and you prioritize that first. You don't allow all of the other things to take control of your mind. Like, I don't know, maybe that's why. I'm not sure why I'm getting that message. With this Three of Wands here, development and opportunity, there is so much abundance and opportunity that is coming towards you here. You know, this could have definitely been the energy where this was delayed. All the things that you wanted were delayed. You know, you wanted this, you wanted that, but it was just delay after delay after delay. And some of you guys throughout this week, you're coming into the realization as to why these things were delayed. For some of you, this could be because it was actually not the right path, and the right path is going to become aware to you throughout this week. For others of you, it could just have been that you were not ready, or there were certain things that you were not seeing that you needed to see before you could move forward, before you could receive what it was that you needed to, or that you wanted to receive. But your ships are absolutely coming in here. There is going to be opportunities for new jobs. For those of you that are looking for new jobs, even if you are content in your job, but you're not completely like over the moon for the place that you work at, this is a good time for you to put out your resume, because I do see that there are multiple opportunities for you. It's almost like there is this energy where people are going to be noticing you. People are really going to see you. So all you have to do is show up. to really get these opportunities. So really it's like all you have to do is place out your resume and make sure, like I'm getting LinkedIn. I don't know why I'm getting, it's going to be very important for those of you that have a LinkedIn profile to make sure your profile is updated. You know, these days, every time we go for a job interview, people look at our LinkedIn profiles, or they look at every social media that we have. So, but I'm not getting any of your other social media. I'm just getting LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn page, make sure that your LinkedIn page is up to date and it looks really well. You have a really recent photo of you, and I'm getting like there's something about your resume, that page, and that's it. You get the job. And for some of you, this is a job that you've wanted for a very long time. You might even be working up the skills to get this job. I don't get like it's something that you have to go to school for, but there's more knowledge that you need to be able to get this job, and you're going to apply for it before you even have all that knowledge, even though you're on your way to learning it. And they're going to be perfectly okay with the knowledge that you have. And this could be a place that ends up hiring you and teaching you at the same time. With the next card, we have the Sun here. Beautiful positivity and abundance. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. I definitely feel here with the Sun card, you know, there's a lot of warmth. I'm getting warmth, and I'm getting love, and I'm getting light. I'm getting a calm, warm, cozy energy here. And I'm getting that that is the energy that is surrounding you. That is the energy that you are giving towards other people. You know, you make people feel loved. You make people feel warm. You make people... One thing I'm getting is there are a lot of Pisces women that are watching today that are very supportive of other women. I love that. There are a lot of women out there that are very, you know, critical of other women, very judgmental of other women, bashing other women, putting other women down. And it's like, how is that going to get you anywhere? But I'm not going to get into that because that will take a whole day. So let's just forget that. But the reason I'm saying this is because I'm getting a message that there is a lot of women that are watching today that are very, very, much an inspiration to their feminine friends or feminine energies. And I think that this has a lot to do with your social media. You guys could be influencing people, whether you know this or not. There's something about you that is influencing other women, for those women that are watching today. And it's about that you are a lover of watching other women succeed and seeing other women succeed here. And it's almost like that energy is coming back to you tenfold here. That energy is coming back to you tenfold. There's something about how when you look at people, they see who they truly are. Because you see people for who they really are, whatever mask they try to put on, you see right through them, regardless if this is somebody you're in a relationship with, this is your mom, your sister, or your best friend, somebody that you just met. You see right through them, and you're so loving and caring and compassionate. You know, you have this energy of a very selfless love throughout this week. It's absolutely beautiful. You're absolutely shining. Happiness and contentment is coming towards you. This is that energy where all the things that you've done for other people and all the ways that you've given in the past are finally all coming back towards you. And you're going to be glowing. Some of you, this is, you know, expansion within the world here. So whether this is world traveling, possibly traveling for a job, this could even be going on a beautiful vacation. Like finally, you're coming into the financial abundance that you need to take a vacation you've always wanted to take, for some of you here. For others of you, this could be a business that is going to be going worldwide. Something that is going to be noticed worldwide. This could be you becoming noticed worldwide here. But something that has to do with those of you that have businesses, I see that this is going to be a really good time for you to advertise, because people are going to be drawn into you in like flies, like magnetically, just completely magnetically to you and to anything that you touch throughout this week. We have the Fool, optimism and freedom. Yep. Some of you, what I'm getting is there's going to be something that happens to you throughout this week where you are going to remove any limited beliefs that you've had, any, you know, moments where you didn't really feel like you had the faith to push through, or you didn't really feel like any self-doubt. You're going to remove that once and for all. There is something that you are accomplishing that is going to change your mindset, that is going to make you realize that you can achieve whatever you want, that you are the manifester of your destiny. I think it's going to happen, so it's going to be so subtle. Like, you guys, it's going to be so subtle. There's this quote, and it's like, life is so subtle. Sometimes we barely notice ourselves walking through the doors that we once dreamed would imagine, or walking through the doors that we once dreamed would open. And it is so true. It is so, so true. A lot of the things that I dreamed of or manifested. You know, I've manifested so many things, and you know, every time I manifest something, I always find a page within a year after I manifested it of me writing down what I want to manifest and on a date. Usually it's in a journal or a notebook. And I find it like months later and I'm like, I can't believe I actually wrote this down, that this is something that I wrote down that I actually wanted and it's now here. Like, I'm still shocked at the, you know, the law of attraction. I'm still so shocked about it. And for some of you, this is what you guys are realizing. Some of you, this is what you are realizing within your own selves. With this full energy, you guys are going to, you're not in the sun too. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks throughout this week. You're going to do what makes you happy. You're not going to think about anybody's voices, anybody's opinions. That is not going to matter. Whatever makes you happy is what you're going to push towards, is what you're going to go towards. You're going to go towards your happiness. I see you taking leaps of faith, leaps towards your happiness. You may be taking risks. I think you're gonna be, it's almost like you're drunk off life is what I'm getting. I'm literally getting somebody like day drunk. Like, you're gonna be feeling like you're drunk off life. And with this full energy, you may take, you know, you may do certain things that are risky, but I'm getting that you are guided, right? Like, you're gonna take some leaps of faith. Some of them are gonna work out, others of them not so much. But I feel like whatever you do, you're guided. You are going to be guided. All right. We have the Spirit of Rings, productivity and endurance. It's like everything that you've worked for is paying off. Everything that you've worked for is paying off. All of the hard work, for a lot of you, this has to do with your own work, especially those of you that have been single for a while, that have decided to not date for a while and work on your own healing. You're going to find that you're coming to the end of that journey, and you're going to find that there's a partner coming into your life very shortly. Whether this is career, whatever it is, it's like, I feel like you guys are going to feel like your life was put on pause, like the whole world just stopped for a second, and then all of a sudden just zoom. Like, I mean, lightning, so fast. Things are going to pick up for you in the most amazing and intense ways. We have the 8 of Rings, yeah. Resourcefulness, positive potential, absolutely. The 8 of Rings, this is that energy where the work that you put in finally gets, you know, I just said this a second ago. The work that you're putting in is getting paid off. This is where, you know, you're getting tenfold results here because you're determined. You're determined. A lot of you have a relationship that is moving towards the next direction, moving towards the next stage here. You know, there's a lot of happiness and contentment. This is somebody that I feel like you guys are very spontaneous with one another. You guys probably rushed into this relationship, or this is something that you may rush into, but it's because it's just going to feel natural. It's just going to feel natural. I'm getting take me away. Like, you're just going to let the wind take you away. This is something where you're not also, I'm getting like, for those of you that have somebody new or somebody that you're dealing with, there's this level of trust that you haven't experienced before. So it's like you're just going to be able to close your eyes and allow the wind to take you in this person where you're truly meant to go. And because you're not, you know, overthinking it, or you don't have any fear, or you don't have any doubt, you know, you're letting go of how the relationship is going to turn out, of controlling the outcome. You're going to get exactly what you want. Some of you are going to realize that that's what you need to, that, you know, that mindset is what you need to take on in other aspects of your life, and it's going to change your life completely. Okay, we have Metamorphosis, profound change and self-awareness. Absolutely. Profound change and self-awareness, you guys. I mean, you guys are going to be noticing certain things about yourself that there are certain things that have been stopping you from achieving, you know, the most amazing things that you could possibly achieve in your life here. There's going to be a lot of change within your life, but this is going to be, it's going to be drastic changes for sure, but these are changes that can halt you towards where you want. It's almost like ripping off a band-aid real quick and then getting in the direction that you want, realigning yourself once those band-aids are ripped off. So whether this is people that are being removed from your life, I do see that you are going to have an awakening, and where you're going is not somewhere that you can take everybody that is currently in your life. Some of you, I'm getting up to 5 people. I'm getting 2, 3, and 5. So some of you know that there are 2, 3, or 5 people in your life right now that you need to cut off, or that are not really serving you. There is this quote, and I feel like it is very important for you guys, especially those of you that are trying to make a transformation within your career, within your life. You will only be as successful as the 5 people that you associate yourselves with. You will only be as happy as the 5 people you most associate yourselves with. You will only be as anything realistically as the 5 people you associate yourselves with the most. And it is so true. I was never able to evolve my life until I had removed certain people that were keeping me down, keeping me in a place that I knew I no longer was, but because I feel like I need to help, and I just want to help everybody, and I just want to make sure that if I see the potential in somebody, I want to make sure that I can do whatever I can to make them see what I see about them, right? I'm very, very stubborn when it comes to that. So I would always try to help people to see certain things. But I realize, like, people have to learn to change on their own. So some of you, you're going to have to release these people because you're just going to have to let them learn to grow on their own, right? Because I definitely get that you are evolving to another level. Some of you guys, this is spiritual. Some of you guys are even going to be having spiritual awakenings throughout this week here. And this is going to, it's almost like I'm getting like, imagine, I'm getting quicksand is another thing, but it could be like I'm getting wraps of leaves just wrapped around your toe. And you just feel like as the days go by, these leaves are just wrapping around your body. They're wrapping around your body, and soon they're going to get your neck and you're going to choke and suffocate, right? But for some of you, this metamorphosis is coming right before it gets to your neck, right before you feel like you're not going to be able to take it anymore. You're going to have this metamorphosis, you're going to have this awakening, and then poof. All of that felt, you know, like it was draining you, like it was trapping you, like it was suffocating you, like it was choking you, all of that energy just disappears. It just disappears. A lot of you are going to realize that that energy wasn't even your own energy. It was the energy of people that were surrounding you. All right, so let's take a look at your oracle cards. And then for those of you that want to follow me to your love reading, the link will be in the description box below. Your guys' reading was absolutely beautiful, very heartfelt. All right, hope. Hope is the conduct for miracles. We have, I am the loving energy of the universe. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. And absolutely, you know, you guys are going to have people drawn to you. And I think like it's not about beauty this time, you guys. Sometimes you do get people drawn to you because of your beauty or because you're a little bit mysterious, you know, but this time when these people are drawn to you, you're going to like, I'm getting like, you're looking at somebody's looking at you, but then there's like this extra look. So it's like you're looking at them, they're looking at you, but then someone's like, you know, like somebody raises an eyebrow and it's like, are you really looking at me? Because they're looking at you like they've already known you, or they're looking at you like, you know, you're the greatest thing that they've ever seen. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are giving you these looks and you're just going to be like, what is going on in the world? Like, you know, I actually had that happen to me last week. Like, I don't know what was going on last week, but it was crazy. Like my mood was like, whoa, it was just so intense because everybody was being so nice. Like people are already nice, but people were being extra nice. Everybody was like holding the door saying, thank you, you're welcome. Like it was just like, I'm such a like positive person. So like the fact that I saw everybody else like this instead of everybody like sad and down, like it just was like, wow, I was so happy. People were reacting to me in ways that I was quite shocked about. And I think that is exactly what you guys are going to be experiencing. Maybe it's your turn to experience this here. But it's also going to help you to look at yourself and to look at the way that the world reacts to you. Because there could be certain things that you experience that you're like, I wish this happened more often. Why doesn't this happen more often? And you're going to take a look at yourself, and that could be how this whole awakening even starts. But okay, that is for real all I have for you guys today. If you would like a personal reading for more clarity, the link will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I truly appreciate every single one of you. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love you so much. I will see you next week, and take care, my loves. Bye.